Hello, elementary leaders. Thanks so much for watching this video. This is going to wrap up, this weekend's going to wrap up our Discovering Jesus theme. Next week we will be doing the Zonk game. So this will be the last actual lesson. Next week we're going to be talking about everything that everybody's learned. So this week we're going to be talking about the miracles of Jesus. And we're going to be going specifically through all of 37 recorded miracles of Jesus. So all the kids will have this sheet. This will also be online if you're the storyteller, so that you can point to it and use it throughout your storytelling. And not online, I'm so sorry, on your video. It'll be on the video for you, but it will be online because I will go ahead and attach it to this as well. And then you're going to just be talking about the miracles that he did. We're going to talk about the time frame from when most of the miracles happened while Jesus was on earth. And then we're going to talk a little bit about how miracles still happen today and kind of really wrap this whole Discovering Jesus theme up and talk about how the kids still have this awesome responsibility and this beautiful responsibility that they get to choose whether they're going to follow Jesus or not. So we're going to wrap up talking about what the prophets said about him, what he said about him, what everybody said about him, talking about Christianity as a whole, and then just wrapping up the entire theme for these last couple months. And then we will do our blessing just like usual, and then we have something pretty interesting that you can do back in your classroom. So there's a couple ways that you can do this. We have something for the kids to take home for sure if they don't do it in class. And maybe I'm kind of leaning towards maybe the classroom would be more of a discussion time, and then they take the personal testimony part home and write it out at home how they see fit. Obviously you get to do it however you'd like in your classroom. I would think if you have littles, kinders and firsts, and maybe even second graders, you might want to just send this home and have their parents work on it with them, but that's again completely up to you. But the activity is talking about their personal testimony. So you'll have a list of questions and you can just ask. So for instance, the first one is, have you ever had an enormous prayer answered in your family? And what was that? So this really can be conducive to discovering each other, talking to each other, and having some discussion time in your class, and then they can take it home and write it out for their personal testimony. Well, what we want to get across to the kids is that now that they've learned all this stuff about Jesus, now that they've learned even more and really challenged their faith and talked a little bit more about it, if they truly believe, their next step is to be personal witnesses to others and to go out and spread the word. So that's why we're doing a personal testimony. So we've never really done it exactly like this. We've talked to kids about going out and witnessing and telling others, but we've never had them write it out or even asked them to do something like this. So I'm pretty excited about it. I hope that this works out, and I hope that the kids get excited about it too. So like I said, you'll have the list of questions. You can just ask them, do it during discussion time, or you can ask the questions and have them jot notes on their personal testimony and then encourage them to solidify it or get it completely essay ready for when they get home, and then just really work on this and how in practice giving their testimony and talking to others, because I believe that the more we practice, the easier it is to go ahead and tell people about that. So that is the first thing for you to do. You also have another activity where this is your key. It's going to be something filled out like this. We're going to just do like this adding thing of talking about the miracles of Jesus and then finding the numbers. So this will be in your class, and you have the key in your classroom as well. So that's another activity that you can do with the kids. But really for me, like if I were doing the class this weekend, I think I'd really use that 20 minutes of class time to do more discussion and to talk to the kids about next week, which is going to be our super cool Zonk night. And we're going to be discovering all that we've learned about Jesus and our faith during these last 7 weeks. So I hope that this helps you to prepare. If you are the storyteller and you have any questions, just let me know. I'd love to answer those for you or help get anything that you need to be prepared for that. And that is it for this week. So thanks for watching this video and have a blessed week. Thank you.